And we are in the kitchen with Executive Chef Michael Shannon from Montgomery Grill in Portsmouth. Today we're making grilled pork loin with a teriyaki glaze. And Chef, you're just going to explain the Santa hat, please.
We are celebrating Christmas in September.
Oh, go on. Okay.
And the object is to get large companies and everybody involved to come book their party at Montgomery Grill.
Oh, because I know you've got a big business in holiday parties and group gatherings over at the restaurant. Okay, we'll talk more about that and how folks can get involved in that. First, though, this really smells very good. What kind of ingredients do you have for our teriyaki pork loin glaze?
Bourbon, teriyaki sauce,
okay,
brown sugar, rosemary, garlic, lemon juice.
And that's it?
That's.
Wait, what is in these?
Water.
Just water?
Cornstarch and a little olive oil.
Okay, and then of course the pork loin. And I mean, this is just the kind, you just got it out of the store and...
Right.
Okay. What are we going to do first?
We're going to make the marinade.
I mean, really, it's very fragrant, all the ingredients that you have gathered together.
Always put your brown sugar in first.
So your dry ingredients first for this one. Okay. And how much time do you think you should set aside for the marinade to marinate your meat in?
15 to 20 minutes.
But not longer than that?
No.
Now, why is that? Because some recipes call for like an overnight marinade.
Because it's a high acidic level.
Oh, okay.
And it will actually start to cook your meat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what'd you put in there? The brown sugar?
Brown sugar, bourbon, and teriyaki sauce. And just start mixing it a little bit.
I will help you with that. And then what comes up?
Garlic.
Okay, garlic. So if you're going to have a marinade that you'd want to do for a long period of time, like overnight in the fridge, what kind would you suggest?
Something with less acidity, less lemon juice, less bourbon.
And what happens if you do, leave it in for a little bit longer?
It will make your product turn a little brown.
Okay. So will it affect the eventual flavor of your dish?
For the most part, yes.
It will? Okay. So you definitely don't want that. So you've got the lemon going in. And what did you put before then? This is the rosemary, right?
Rosemary.
And this is also a dish that you're making on your special menu that you've got coming out, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It's also on our full regular menu as well.
Oh, fantastic. So then you stir this. Do you mix all the other ingredients?
Yeah, once you have everything mixed together.
Oh, the meat goes in there?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is a twofold marinade because it's going to be also your sauce when it's finished.
Oh, okay. So you make sure you don't toss it. You've got to hold on to it, right? So talk to us about the special that you're talking about for those folks who may not be thinking about Christmas just yet, but you're thinking they should, right?
We're trying to get people to book their party with us by October 15th.
Okay.
That way you're confirming and basically keeping a spot open for your party.
Okay.
And because they do go fast.
I bet they do.
And we're running a special. For every $100 you spend, we're going to give you back $15 in gift certificates for you to spend in the new year. That's
great. So for every $100 you spend during your party, you can use in the new year.
Correct.
That is great. So you've got a deadline.
October 15th.
Yeah, a little bit more than a month to do that. And some folks might say, well, I'm not even thinking about the holidays, but really it's a good idea to start thinking ahead.
Very close.
So this is soaking. Do you add the other ingredients now?
Not yet.
Not yet. We almost done then with this part?
That's it.
Okay, we're going to do this and then start cooking it coming up in the next segment. Michael, thanks very much.
Thank
Kitchen with Executive Chef Michael Shannon from Montgomery Grill in Portsmouth, making grilled pork loin with a teriyaki glaze. For those folks who maybe didn't catch you at the beginning of the show, it's Christmas in September.
It is.
And why is it, Michael?
Just trying to get your parties booked.
All right, over at Montgomery Grill.
That's right.
Over in Old Town Portsmouth. Good stuff going on there. Good stuff going on here. We've been marinating the pork loin in our glaze.
We have.
But you didn't let me use all the ingredients here.
That's next coming up.
Next. I gotta wait. Have some patience, right?
A little bit. A little bit.
So what goes on now?
Now we're going to take this and start to do a little saute, brown the sides.
Right. Whoa! Back up. That's a hot pan there, Michael. Now, what kind of oil do you have that in?
Just olive oil.
Olive oil? And obviously super hot. There's a reason it's super hot.
You want to sear
super hot.
Super hot.
Okay.
You want the edges to sear.
All right, you're not trying to cook it through.
No.
Not at all.
Brown the edges all the way around.
What is the benefit of doing this versus just throwing it in the oven? Because I know that's where it's going to end up.
It seals the flavor in automatically, instantly.
Okay. But then do you worry about overcooking a little bit?
You don't.
It won't happen?
No, because all you're doing is...
It won't happen for you, for sure.
You just brown the sides.
Okay.
And at this point, we're going to take...
Now we're saving this marinade.
We're going to put it right into the pan here.
Oh, okay. I like that. You get like a double use out of it.
You're going to bring that to a heavy boil.
Okay. So a lot of high heat here.
A lot of high heat.
That's kind of unusual, isn't it? I mean, you don't do that in a lot of dishes.
No,
I haven't seen that kind of, that kind of reaction in a while. So you're putting this on a high boil, and then what happens?
You're going to take cornstarch and water, mix it, blend it, and once it comes to a boil, add the cornstarch and water to this, make it almost to a gel consistency. That's your glaze.
Oh, which means it'll go on top.
Correct.
Once it is done, or before it goes in the oven?
No, once it's done.
How long do you think this process will take?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, so in the meantime, are we waiting for something here? Does it need to go?
We're just going to brown the edges. As you can see, it's getting a nice golden brown.
And we've been talking about your Christmas in July promotion over at Montgomery Grill. I keep saying Christmas in July. It is actually September, so it's closer to Christmas than, well, it was in July. As far as the promotion, we were talking earlier about the groups that you're interested in, but there's also some holiday promotions for smaller groups, right?
Correct. Yeah, for any $100 you spend in our restaurant on booking your party, we're going to give you back $15 in gift certificates.
Okay.
You can spend on the new year.
Is this for any group?
Any group.
So it doesn't have to have like a maximum amount or a minimum amount there. Okay, well that's good.
It's any group.
Good to plan ahead and also perhaps get some money off for the start of the new year.
And we're also running today and tomorrow. Anybody who comes in to the restaurant and mentions Hampton Roadshow, we're going to give them a 10% off discount as well.
Hello, we love that. Hampton Roadshow, a 10% discount. This is going to go in the oven, and then we're going to wrap everything up coming up in our next segment.
All right.
Thanks very much. We're back with Executive Chef Michael Shannon from Montgomery Grill in Portsmouth, finishing up our grilled pork loin with a teriyaki glaze, and it's out of the oven. It looks really good.
Did you enjoy it?
Really, really good. You sliced it up, and then here is the glaze.
The glaze.
So it boiled up, and then what did you do with it?
Added the cornstarch and water mixture, and just let it keep boiling until it creates a gel.
And that's it. And so this is the texture that you're kind of looking for right here.
Yes.
Kind of gel-like, as you said. And let's plate this up. Now, we've got recipes for these two items at thehamptonroadshow.com. We're going to have that coming up. These are two secret dishes, secret sides that you're going to have to pick up at the Montgomery Grill.
Correct.
In Portsmouth, right? So all you do is plate up with the pork loin and then the sides. Why'd you pick these two for this dish?
Because they're very traditional. They're very Southern comfort.
And this is, I didn't even mention, these are
cheddar grits.
Cheddar grits. And then
our very famous greens.
I can't wait to try them, definitely. And then the glaze goes on top of
the pork itself.
Let's remind folks that a deadline is coming up.
October 15th.
Okay, October 15th. And then what is the deal?
For every $100 you spend, you will get back from us $15 in gift certificates.
Okay. But you need to book your big parties for the holidays, for the Christmas holidays.
By October 15th.
By October 15th, because I'm sure you guys are booking up pretty quickly. And you also have a deal for those folks who watch the Hampton Roadshow, right,
If
Michael?
you come in today or tomorrow and mention the Hampton Roadshow, we will give you 10% off any purchase you have.
Okay, 10% off. Just mention the Hampton Roadshow. Michael Shannon, thank you very much. We're going to try this at the end of the show, and I think everybody will be very pleased because it smells delicious.